And now a hymn in praise of a wonderful invention, the simple addition of battery power for the cyclist on the move, the e-bike. Ah, but it's not real cycling, say the sceptics. Ah, but it is, I say. I've ridden a two-wheeler since I was a youngster, not with any pretensions to be a cyclist, but because it was a pleasant way to get around and see the countryside. Not for me, the figure-hugging lycra and drop handlebars, my slightly more robust figure unable to do justice to the designs or the pose. But I always wear high-vis and a helmet, unlike some who call themselves cyclists. Over 4 years ago, I added a new bike to my stable of one normal bike, so that I was now the proud possessor of two meticulously maintained bikes, one non-electric and one electric. I chose the electric one very carefully after copious amounts of research, affordability, reputation, ease of use, weight, etc., and landed on a British-built Ribble ALE as being the one which ticked the most boxes. 4 years on, I can confirm it was a good choice, with just a few consumable items needing replacement along the way. My enjoyment is undoubtedly enhanced by a visit to Veloculture on Team Valley in Gateshead, who fitted the bike to my size and shape, totally worth the time and the modest investment, and a hearty recommendation for anyone riding any sort of bike. The bike looks like a normal bike and weighs just over 14 kilograms, which means it's easy to lift in and out of the car, which is not the case with most electric bikes. Anyway, back to the title of this piece. In case you don't know, you still have to pedal the bike as normal. It's not one of those self-propelling machines usually ridden by young people in balaclavas at ridiculously dangerous and illegal speeds. And recent trips to both London and Paris merely confirm my previous suspicions. Both cities have been taken over by this two-wheel mania and two-wheel maniacs, I suppose, resulting in near-death experiences on every walk out. Can nothing be done? Anyway, my bike has 3 settings when you choose to utilise the battery power. Basically, low, medium and high, which can be changed while riding along to suit the terrain. As a bonus and to save the battery, you can ride it like a normal bike with the battery assistance turned off. It's your choice. In normal conditions, where I might set the assistance low for most of the time, I average about 80 miles worth of cycling before needing to recharge the battery. That's an awful lot of cycling. 7 or 8 days worth at my normal daily ride rate. Recharging takes a couple of hours connected to a standard 3-pin wall socket. Yes, I still have to work when cycling, and particularly going uphill, but I no longer need to labour uphill, as I have a friendly assistant in the form of a small but silent motor to take the unnecessary sweat out of it. You can buy e-bikes which look like racing bikes or gravel bikes or multi-terrain bikes, so you'll always have the bike for the job. I am a convert.